There could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Hadouken!
What are you going to do, Space Ghost?
I'm combining the stun ray with the force energy power.
Your soul is mine.
You seem to be well grounded in the case file, Detective.
Tyrannosaurus!
The SoulProviderZ. Or the stone pudding or something. I mix up some herbs and I come up with a dandy glass of this bicarbonate of fig leaf.
Yomigaru! Nebula-chan!
Yoga Lane.
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Target applied. It's the big one. Proton cannon. Always winterize your pipes. Your soul is mine.
By your powers combined,
You seem to be well grounded in the case file, Detective.
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Why so serious? Riddle me this.
Haven't had a lot of company in a long time, but if I were expecting some, I'd whip up a really substantial meal. You see how strong I am? From eating all of this stuff.
俺はスーパーベジータだ。
Tyrannosaurus! Yoga Lane. Your soul is mine.
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Hadouken! Target applied. It's the big one. Proton cannon.
By your powers combined,
You seem to be well grounded in the case file, Detective.
Yoga Lane.
What are you going to do, Space Ghost?
I'm combining the stun ray with the force energy power.
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Your soul is mine. Riddle me this.
The SoulProviderZ.
Why so serious?
Yomigaru! Nebula-chan!
Always winterize your pipes.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we all lived through the 70s. The clothes, the music, the heartwarming but rarely amusing Ziggy cartoons. Now, later, who are we to look at these two fine young men and say, you there, I sit in judgment of you.
Why so serious? Yoga Lane. Hadouken!
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Your soul is mine.
You seem to be well grounded in the case file, Detective.
By your powers combined,
Riddle me this.
俺はスーパーベジータだ。
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Target applied. It's the big one. Proton cannon.
What are you going to do, Space Ghost?
I'm combining the stun ray with the force energy power.
Always winterize your pipes. Your soul is mine. Yoga Lane.
By your powers combined,
Hadouken!
Yomigaru! Nebula-chan!
Tyrannosaurus! Yoga Lane. Why so serious?
stone pudding or something. I mix up some herbs and I come up with a dandy glass of this bicarbonate of fig leaf.
Riddle me this. Your soul is mine.
By your powers combined,
Hadouken! Yoga Flame. Why so serious? But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
俺はスーパーベジータ。
Riddle me this. SoulProvider.
Target acquired. Here's the big one. Photon cannon.
Your soul is mine.
You seem to be well grounded in the case file, Detective.
Why so serious?
By your powers combined,
What are you going to do, Space Ghost?
I'm combining the stun ray with the force energy power.
Always winterize.
All right, welcome to episode 44 of Otaku Jump podcast. I'm your host, Soul. I hope you guys had a good weekend. If you're, maybe you had a 3-day weekend for Columbus Day. Hopefully you guys did. Definitely a good weekend. This is the beginning of the early October Q4 of the year. A lot of movies, games coming out. We got the new fall anime we got to talk about. It's because we did get some new the new lineup chart, so that'll be interesting with my host. Eisen, what's going on?
What's up? What's up? Today is the start of my weekend, so y'all folks have fun.
Okay, that's what's up. Mega, what's up? Mega, you there? Oh, well, maybe he'll be back. So what came out?
Hold on, I'm back, nigga.
Oh, okay, what's up?
Hey, what's up, man? Metal Monday, straight up. Thought I wasn't gonna be able to make it, but touchdown, home run, all that. Let's get ready for a good Otaku Jump. Yeah, let's have a great time and yeah, metal.
Okay, that's what's up. So a couple of things came out that we need to just quickly talk about. So the movie Creator came out. Did anyone watch that?
No.
Okay.
No, I haven't
think about it. I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't put it on the watch list, but it does look interesting. It looks kind of good.
So I gave it a 8 out of 10. It's pretty much like a cyberpunk kind of Mad Max, Ex Machina, DUX, Machinima type vibe. It feels like you're watching District 9 a little bit as well. But I did give it an 8 out of 10. I thought cool plot. It's not like that unique though. It's a very common plot though, but it is what it is. I thought it was pretty cool. Now I don't know how much it made box office wise, but I think it was pretty unique. So definitely worth the watch. What else came out? So we had Assassin's Creed Mirage that came out. I put like maybe 4 hours in it. I got it for the PS5. And I'm not really a hardcore fan of Assassin's Creed, but I will say that it's not bad. But the only thing I'm having issues with is the combat. This doesn't feel as fluid with the combat. That's my critique. Maybe it'll get better as you progress in the game, but besides that, it's not bad. But Assassin's Creed games have always been kind of hit or miss for me. So I like the introduction of the game though; it's very cool. But the combat, it's like, you know, and I don't know. Maybe it'll get better. I don't know. But maybe that's how most Assassin's Creed games are. Did anyone else play Assassin's Creed Mirage?
No, it's still new. Now that I'm a member of the PC Master Race, I refuse to buy brand new games. I only buy games when they are on sale.
I feel you on that. Later this week, we got another game coming out, Lords of the Fallen. It's Souls-like RPG, dark fantasy, action co-op game. This is a sequel to the original Lords of the Fallen. That could be good. The gameplay looks pretty interesting. I will probably get it on the PC and try it out because my rule is to get, if I'm playing Souls type games, I get them on the PC to play with mods and shit. So we'll see how Lords of the Fallen does. Also, Omega, I did watch a horror movie. I watched The Exorcist, Believer.
Oh, nice.
I watched it online though, but honestly wasn't that bad from a very far away distance. I mean, it wasn't that bad from a far away distance. You know, of course, put the volume down a little bit.
Did you watch it during daytime or nighttime?
It was actually nighttime. Actually, at the
Oh snap! You're becoming a horror.
I don't know what got me. I don't know what got me interested to see. I'm like, let me just check it out.
Yeah,
but
it's an interesting twist on the whole the mini. Well, they didn't do mini, but they did have sequels. So
yeah, the ending was kind of damn. Like I didn't expect the ending to be that way. Oh, God.
Oh, it had a shocking ending, huh?
Yeah. Death Racer, what's up? No, of course I don't read horror. Come on, Racer. Godly, I know. Roast me up. It's all good. What's up, Racer? Godly. All right. But yeah, so that came out. Did anyone watch Saw? I think that came out as well. Anyone see that?
No, I didn't know. Man, I don't know what's been coming out. I'm gonna be honest.
Omega, did you watch Saw?
I just watched Nun too, and that was amazing.
What's your score on that?
I would give that a 10 straight up. They have some good ass jump scares in that shit, and just the one main demon that they're going after is like it's a trip. Like how cunning he's been to like get away, or when he loses a host. But yeah, the main even story of this having a continuation seems like it makes sense because there's like a lot of stuff to do with war and like destruction. So like if certain monuments and places that have like sealed stuff, you kind of think like, should we dig here? Should we make a parking lot here? Should we build a house here? Kind of thing. So yeah,
okay.
It's pretty damn frightening though. Like, of course, seen it at midnight.
Okay.
So yeah.
I'm trying to think what movie comes out this month though. Okay, actually, Ahsoka finished. So did everyone see the Ahsoka finale or no?
No, I have yet to finish it yet. But it's been. I mean, I love that show. So yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'll pretty much say that Ahsoka beats Obi-Wan, but I mean that's not a hard, difficult feat, right? I mean, but I would say
I'm just
right now,
ecstatic that they have Thrawn in it.
Yeah,
like,
I would say it's like
I've seen clips of it, so yeah,
it's probably like the most current, best Jedi related show we have currently. I would say, it doesn't beat Mandalorian, no. It probably doesn't beat Andor, but if for people that just want, I want to watch Dark Star Wars because of Jedi stuff, that's probably your best option right now over Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
You could just ignore Obi-Wan and watch Ahsoka. Obviously, there's probably
Stupid.
going to be a season 2. I don't know. Well, I haven't really watched a lot of reviews and critics about the show, but honestly, I
I would
thought it was pretty
honestly
good.
say
I thought it was
I
pretty
don't.
good.
I don't know if there is gonna be a season 2. They haven't been getting good feedback on it. So
Really?
I would honestly say if you played the game, what is that? Survivor,
Yeah.
Jedi.
Yeah.
If you just want to see how powerful Darth Vader is and with water, which I thought it was amazing, but still how it was done was interesting enough to see. Obi-Wan is not as weak as he is with the Force because he held his own against water, and just that the element itself is very powerful when it's dealing with something that's contained in the pressure kind of thing. So I would say people just check that one episode out and then call it a quits, maybe.
I mean, okay, I will say it's not a perfect show, of course. I don't like what they're doing
Yeah.
with Sabine. I think she's way too overpowered. So I'll say, yeah, I don't like. She's way too overpowered to be some Padawan or whatever Jedi. I think that's a bit over the top there. But I mean, it is better than Obi-Wan. That's just. I think most people can agree on that one.
but hell, that's not much to.
I know,
compare it to.
but I mean, it's better than
Slim margins.
as long as we're moving up. We gotta move upward. That's all I'm saying. It's moving upward.
We don't want to keep going down.
Hey, look, I'm just gonna go ahead and tell y'all. Look, One Piece done killed it. Ahsoka might get one more season. One Piece done put Ahsoka to rest. Just go ahead and call it.
Yeah, One Piece is amazing with its like.
Yeah, we did talk about that.
It's
last
trending, and that shit is crazy.
We did talk about last episode. Yeah, season 2 is getting confirmed.
Like Asian Summer, can you like see how like one transformation can make just like a lot of people just stuck on seeing what else he's gonna do?
A transformation? What are you talking about?
Yeah, when Luffy goes into Joy Boy. I mean, Joy.
He hasn't watched the anime. He hasn't watched. The
Well,
anime.
it doesn't matter. We're talking about the show.
Yeah.
The show.
He's talking about the live action.
Yeah. Like I'm thinking, will they show those different?
I don't think it's gonna get that damn far to get to Joy Boy.
You don't think it get that far?
No.
Yeah, probably not.
I mean,
because it's super ahead.
They can milk it, but to get to that point, how many seasons you're gonna have to get to that point, though?
That'd be a long.
It's so much. They condense everything so much into 8 episodes that I don't know. That's the only thing I don't like. That trying doing a full season in 8 episodes. That shit just ain't gonna cut it.
Well, it's probably because of budget. But back to let me go back to news. Little news stuff. So, Cyberpunk DLC came out. The Phantom Liberty. Did anyone play that?
No, I don't even have the original.
I've seen the YouTube trailers and stuff for it. Some of the gameplay looks amazing.
Yeah, I didn't. There was a sale on it, but you can get it for $30. But I already played the original game for twice, and it's like, why pay $30 for this? So I'm probably gonna wait. If there's like a sale, really really low sale on it, I'll get it. But for right now, probably gonna hold off on that. What else came out? So we talked about Ahsoka. Oh, Gen V, the spinoff to The Boys came out. I think we're on episode 4. Has anyone seen Gen V? Anyone?
What? Seen what?
Gen V. It's the spinoff to The Boys.
Oh no, I didn't know they had a spinoff. I still got to finish season 3, so I'm behind on The Boys.
Okay. Meg, you see it?
I haven't seen it.
Okay, it's pretty dope. So episode 4 came out, I think Thursday. I think it's new episodes on Thursdays, but pretty good so far. Of course, it's in your typical The Boys fashion, gore and shit like that. I think the last episode was pretty gory. But definitely check it out. It's pretty good.
I like that they're keeping that kind of set pace because it reminds me a little of actually a topic that I'm talking about, but it reminds me of the Toxic Avenger.
Okay, yeah.
He was a superhero, but the stuff that he did was like, he didn't believe in like not maiming and ripping apart the bad guys at all. I think to a point where he didn't even know how strong he was. Like he knew he got strength, but he couldn't really factor in like, oh, do I throw my opponent or do I just rip him apart?
Mm-hmm. All right, so let's start getting to the articles. I go ahead with KOTOR.
Okay, cool. All right, so I got an article here, basically from comicbook.com, and basically it was apparently a few days ago, some fans had noticed that PlayStation had removed the initial teaser trailer they had for Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic remake from its YouTube and social media channels. And then in response, they said that they were merely removing the trailers as a result of licenses had expired. But somebody else, a social media reporter, had basically said that he called them out, and they didn't get PlayStation refused to they didn't even respond to it. So, you know, hey, I called this a while ago when everybody was talking about, you know, this KOTOR remake. I mean, we brought it up on here last year, and I told everybody not to get your hopes up for it, because I mean, people that were involved in this shit, they hadn't even played the original KOTOR. So I mean, you probably would have got a crappy ass game anyways. They would have done some old weird sucker crap, and it would have been sorry anyways, just because you had people that involved in development that didn't even play the first one and they didn't even care. So I think in the end it's good for Star. I think it's gonna be good in the end for fans, just because you don't have to spend money on a shitty game.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it is somewhat bad news, but somewhat good news, because yeah, it could be a poor ass game, and you know, KOTOR needs all the love it can get. You know, you don't want to make a remake of KOTOR and then it's ass and it gets roasted by all the gamers. So I guess that's good, but I still think the game needs a nice remake or something, kind of like the Final Fantasy VII remake treatment that they're getting over there from Square Enix. I just think that would be really good, because a lot of people are not going to play the old KOTOR game from the Xbox. I mean, you can play it on PC, but you know, it'd be really nice to get it updated. And like I said, the Final Fantasy remake treatment would be really awesome, with the right people doing the game. So that does definitely suck. Omega, what do you think about KOTOR remake being canceled? Any thoughts?
It's a bit disheartening, but for the most part, I like the fact that Aizen Sama did say don't get your hopes up too much, because it's like you want a remake, but you don't want it so bad that it's just like, man, I still miss the old one because this one is terrible. So, you know, perhaps they just went in the right direction, and you know, basically say like, let's hold off on this, because we saw that money on a remake and you don't do well in it, like,
yeah,
it like I said, it's still disappointing, but it would be far more disappointing it comes out and then no one wants it. Like, our people don't even buy it.
Right. I don't know if we covered it on last episode, but we did get confirmation that Jedi Survivor, or the Jedi series, will be getting a third game, which is pretty obvious, though. I mean, the first two did great, so no surprise there. But I think we talked about that on the last episode. But at least that's doing well. I mean, so we got something there. Still not sure about that other Star Wars game, Star Wars Outlaws game, that whatever Ubisoft's doing. Still not sure about that one, but we'll see when it comes out. Okay, so other cool news. So Devil May Cry is getting a anime. So Netflix unveiled it during the Drop 01 event on Wednesday. We got an official trailer here. We might as well just check it out. I did not check it out, so we're gonna do a fair use here and check this shit out. Let me see. Where is it? There's fair use. Okay, let's check it out. course, it's just a little teaser there, but I think this is great news. Now, well, although I would prefer it not be made by Netflix, um, but well, it says the people writing the scripts are producer Adi Sanskar, who did Castlevania, which is good, and then another one is Alex Larson, who did Yasuke. Now, Yasuke wasn't bad, but I would say I'd put the Castlevania over that one any day. So those are the script writers. So I guess that's good news. As the first season will have 8 episodes, feature the characters Dante, Virgil, and Lady, and it went into production in 2022. Of course, with no set release date. So the original Devil May Cry was back in 07. Was a 12 episode series, and I mean that was dude. I never even finished that anime. I don't know if it was good, but that was just a really long time ago. So I'm glad that Devil May Cry is getting a second chance in the anime world. It's just about if they can actually deliver and actually make sure this game gets its rightful treatment there. I mean, hopefully it does, but we would never know. But the anime on Devil May Cry makes a lot of sense to me. Any thoughts, Eisen? I don't know if you even have you played Devil May Cry. Do you know what the series?
Yeah, I know. I know what Devil May Cry is. Yeah, I came in on Devil May Cry 2, but as far as the game, and I've seen a few episodes of the old one. I haven't finished it. I need to go back and continue looking at it. But the episodes I did see, I did actually like. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not expecting much out of this with Netflix doing this Devil May Cry. I think it's gonna pale in comparison to the one from the old one. I don't think it's gonna be as good, but we'll see whether they prove me right or not.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know, but yeah, we'll have to see. Mega, what do you think? Devil May Cry getting another anime.
Jackpot, baby. I'm really ecstatic for it. I mean, of course, definitely it's gonna have metal, and I hope it does have like a little metalcore in there, maybe some death metal. And anytime you do something cool, it should just be metal, just kind of like the fighting game. But I think this is kind of cool because me personally, I've enjoyed all the Castlevanias from Netflix. They're really good. The art is great, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna even get better. But Devil May Cry, it's just I don't know, like its anime did very well. I think so, and the plot of a demon hunter is really interesting. I mean, someone using guns and swords to dispatch these devils is interesting, but it's almost as interesting as that Dante and Virgil are technically like a mixed bag. So like, I mean, they struggle with just, how human do I be between how demon can I unleash, So I think all around it's gonna be a good anime. I mean, I'm saying that as just like being very vocal, and I just want to say, "Let's rock, baby," or some. So yeah,
I'm pretty sure the soundtrack. I mean, they're gonna have. It should be pretty good comparing to like that of the video games, like Devil May Cry 3 and. Especially Devil May Cry 3. Like I just remember the soundtrack being really crazy.
I hope that they do get some indie bands, maybe like people that we don't know about, like in the metal kind of community. But I would actually like to see if they could get actually like a real, like a real soundtrack or something, or just at least one song from like maybe Slayer or Meshuggah or people like even Metallica, like so.
And this is from Capcom, and Capcom's been on a roll lately with their projects. So, I mean, I don't think they would allow Netflix to fuck them up. I mean, I'm just saying, I don't know, but they've been on a roll with Street Fighter 6. Resident Evil remake, that shit did well. Resident Evil 4 remake did really well. So
Dude,
I don't think
like
I don't think Capcom would let some fucking Netflix just fuck them up and fuck their wave up because they've been on a roll. So
and Capcom seems to always have the hottest babe drawn ever. Like if they introduce Trish and Lady in this, I love the fact that when like it's some of the game lore and stuff, but when you meet Mary, she's just so eloquently in her like her purpose. But I just love the line that she says, "Oh, Mary died a long time ago. I'm named Lady."
mhm.
She is kick ass in the game though. It's I always tell people go to the very first Devil May Cry, and that is not fun game. It's pretty fun. It has its like speed, and then it slows down almost close to a Resident Evil kind of feel to it.
Oh, what one you talking about?
The first Devil May Cry,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
I like the last one we got was Devil May Cry 5. That one was pretty good too.
yeah.
I,
Don't play two unless you want to be.
yeah, I heard 2 was kind of. I
Oh
played
my god!
I played 3. I played 4. I played that reboot that people were like roasting, and then I played 5. But 5 was pretty dope. I think I
Yeah.
played 5 twice actually.
It's like
But
when you see an infected helicopter, you just like get sad. Like, what the hell is the
but the Devil May Cry, just everything about it does fit into an anime though perfectly. So like right into an anime though. So
Yeah.
that should be pretty dope. But go ahead with Toxic Avenger. What is this, like a movie or what? A show?
So this is shows my age. I'm 39. So no, this is a very old kind of old school movie. It was like they wanted to also show, in a sense, the impact of toxic waste, and like where what it can lead to. But Toxic Avenger was just like your I forget what city comes out of. I think it's Philadelphia, if I'm correct. Anyone know it? But it's a classic kind of zero to hero kind of thing. But the gruesomeness of it was just that it was gore fest. I mean, it was at its best. Like when you see a nerd go from this monstrosity, and he was not in the face, he looks absolutely horrific, but the dude had a great heart. But if you were a bad guy, I would feel like you need to move, because you would rather the police get you than the Toxic Avenger.
Okay.
So this spinoff is going to actually have Dinkle. What's that guy?
Okay, I heard about
Yeah.
Elijah Wood.
Yeah, Elijah Wood. Yep.
Oh, so this
And
is it's getting a whole reboot.
yeah, a whole like
Oh, cool.
I guess in a sense like they're gonna have some elements from the past, but mostly it's like cheesy gangs basically.
Okay. Is there a trailer for it or what?
Yeah, they actually have a trailer for it. I think you'd have to.
Okay,
I
I'll
think
check
it's
it out.
on YouTube though. Yeah.
Alright, I'll check it out later. All right, cool.
So yeah, just a little recap. The original film sent up superhero tropes and mean-spirited glee, especially when it came to protagonist, a nerdy janitor turned toxic monster. And how he becomes it, I kid you not, people, if you just got a little quick minute, it's hilarious as hell how he gets these abilities and these powers.
Okay.
So like I believe in a sense this kind of can help with the whole superhero, fatigue kind of thing. Like, oh, you keep seeing another superhero. I mean, he at best he's a lovable goofball, but he's like so American, like, and still like, I have no idea how this Toxic Avenger is gonna be, but for the most part, it looks like he might be the same kind of like, oh, I'm doing this stuff for good, but in like a really cruel way. So, yeah, be on the lookout for it. I mean, a lot of people I believe like a lot of young people will be like, what the is a toxic adventure. So this will get like a older crowd basically attention. Yeah, like a lot of gray beard is gonna be like, oh man, toxic adventure, you know. So yeah.
Okay, well, I'll look out for that. Also, I just looked it up. So what's coming out this month as well is Craven the Hunter movie's coming out this month. So we're gonna see how that goes. Definitely review
Ooh.
that one once that comes out.
Yeah.
Also, we got the Five Nights at Freddy's is coming out as well for people who that are into that. I'm probably not gonna watch it. I saw a trailer, but I'm not that interested in that one. I know that's a video game turned into like a movie basically, but I don't know. Maybe the fans will like that one. I don't know.
Yeah.
Also, there's another thing that came out this month. What was it? Loki. Loki season 2 episode 1. Did anyone watch Loki?
I don't have Disney Plus, so no.
Okay, and actually,
I haven't had the opportunity to watch it yet.
I'm actually got rid of my subscriptions too, so I'm just watching it the old getaway. But episode 1 was okay. It was just all right. It was honestly I didn't really. It was just okay. I'm like, all right, let's just get this show started, like that type of thing. But hopefully it's better than what else? What do we have to compare to? Secret Invasion, I guess, because I did not give a shit about Secret Invasion, so we'll see. But let's move right along, shall we? So, seasonal anime, of course, gotta support my seasonal anime. This is the fall lineup. You guys can look into this website, My Anime List. It's really reliable. You can make an account. It's free, just to kind of backlog what you're watching, currently watching, you dropped, all that good stuff. Really good site there. So we got Goblin Slayer season 2 is coming out. October's actually already came out. Maybe episode 1 already came out. Spy X Family season 2. We got Rise of the Shield season 3. And these already came out, I guess, last week. Eminence in the Shadow season 2. I heard good things about season 1. Dr. Stone's getting a part 2 this week. I actually dropped Dr. Stone. I don't know. It was getting kind of boring. What else we got? Oh, Undead Unluck. Oh, episode 1 already came out? I gotta check that out. Damn. That's I heard good things about that one. Tokyo Revengers, Tenjiku Hen came out already, 13 episodes. I guess that's gonna be on Hulu. I gotta check that out. Tokyo Revengers is pretty good. What else we got? Ragna Crimson. We got the Kingdoms of Ruin. I don't know what that is. Let's see. Berserk of Gluttony. That sounds familiar. I don't know where that's from. Okay. Death Mount Death Play. It's getting a part 2. Cool. Some of these I don't know what they are, but let's see. This might be kind of the lesser. Oh, MF Ghost. I think the maker of. I forgot what that racing anime is, but the maker is making. This is like a. I forgot what the other one was. He made another one. Long time
ago. Is that Initial D? Another.
Yeah, I think it's kind of like Initial D. I think. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What else
Getting that drift on.
Arknights, Perishing of Frost. Fully Cooley. It's getting Fully Cooley shoegaze. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I
like Fully Cooley.
There's this firefighter Daigo. I'm like, dude, y'all got an anime on firefighters. I'm not gonna lie.
Now that's interesting because after what we witnessed with Fire Force.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that I like their take on what they did with that. So this is more like surreal, like kind of realism. Then yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. I definitely want to check that out because anime, they can make anything into.
It seems like anime can make anything almost. Then it like like the mailman, like
they make anime. They make regular television stuff for anime. Just stuff. Too. So
like when they
some other work.
Like somehow like Asian Sonic, they can do like a traffic safety person and still produce an anime like from a live adaptation.
Mm-hmm.
So, I got you.
So, Dorian, he says, with streaming service, I have Crunchyroll, but whatever's not
You
on
know who,
Crunchyroll, I'll just find on website or whatever.
you know who I'm surprised hasn't got an anime though?
Who?
You know the Phoenix Wright, the dude from the Capcom, the lawyer.
Oh, I thought he had an anime.
Did they?
I don't
Maybe
know.
they have done it.
Maybe an old one.
I just know a lawyer probably anime would be dope. Like, probably.
Mm-hmm. So that's pretty much the fall season. Then they got continuing stuff. Of course, One Piece is still ongoing. Zoom 100, Jujutsu Kaisen, Rurouni Kenshin, and the Conan, of course. But Eisen, any thoughts on the fall lineup we have for anime? Anything you have interest in?
Nothing I really saw in particular. What? Yeah, no, nothing in particular right now. So maybe we'll see what comes up. Maybe
Okay,
for the
okay.
winter.
Omega, anything that interests you for the fall season?
See, Spy Family season 2, Goblin Slayer 2, Doctor Stone, definitely. Love that show. Other than that, I just really want to get, like, when Mappa gets ready to unleash more Devilman. I mean, Chainsaw Man.
Oh, okay. Yeah, true.
Yeah.
And whenever we get another villain saga, that'd be dope.
Then, yeah, if we, you think we might get another season?
Hopefully.
It seemed like it almost ended.
Season 2 was so damn
Yeah.
cool.
That was the best season, man. I want another Classroom of the Elite. That's what I want.
Oh yeah, I
Ah,
thought
that
we-
was
I thought
pretty
we
good.
Were
Yeah.
supposed to. I thought we were supposed to get that this summer. Actually, I guess we didn't. Weird.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe we'll get that this winter. Maybe. Yeah, we should be getting that hopefully soon. But for me, Unluck, Undead Unluck, Tokyo Revengers, of course. I gotta check out Remnants in the Shadow season.
Oh, don't forget Zombie.
Yeah, I do too.
Zombie.
Oh, Zoom 100?
Zoom. Yeah. Yeah. Zoom 100.
And then I actually dropped
Okay.
Shield Hero season 2, but I might have to try it again to check
Yeah,
out.
yeah, it's saying Classroom of the Elite is scheduled for the winter 2024.
Okay.
January.
Okay, well that's
How you guys are you guys like caught up in Hell's Paradise?
Yeah, I finished it.
I don't think I've watched it, so.
Oh, okay.
It was cool.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
It was good. I finished it earlier. The only thing I'm watching right now is Ace of the Diamond, man. That shit's addicting. Is this it's a baseball anime. I'm still watching that. I caught up with One Piece. And that's about it, but I didn't know the fall already started for the season, so I'm probably gonna watch Undead probably today and probably see if I can watch Tokyo Revengers episode 1 and all that. But there's always something to
One
watch.
Piece here lately, so.
Yeah, it is always something to watch.
Wait, where are you at on anime, Isaac?
Hold on, let me see here. I don't know if I'm on episode 50.
Oh, damn.
Okay, I know where I'm at. Where they I'm on the episode where they went to the island where Gold Roger got executed.
Oh, okay.
After everything that happened with the fish people. Golly, I don't know why I can't think of his name.
I thought they just called. Oh, I know what you're talking. The guy with the weird nose.
Yeah, with the swordfish nose. Yeah, I don't know why I can't think.
Yeah, I got you. Well, I'm glad you're watching it. All right, let's keep on. But yeah, man, check out some of the fall anime stuff, and hopefully you guys will enjoy the lineup. I think it's not a bad lineup. It does suck. Oh, also we gotta talk about Bleach. Bleach, had their finale, which was an hour long. That thing was great.
Oh, awesome!
It went by so quickly, but man, that was great.
Yeah.
So I think we already got confirmation that a Bleach part 3 will come out. Of course, probably
maybe wait
next year.
Either the spring, maybe the spring.
Yeah,
I don't know. I haven't heard it hasn't released a date, but they have released a little teaser trailer. So.
Yeah, Bleach was pretty good. All right, next up. So, new X-Men movie, reportedly entering early development at Marvel Studios. Says the writer strike is over. Tons of projects will be able to restart development. One of those is the new X-Men movie, according to Deadline. It says that we'll be starting meetings to find a writer. Really? Okay. We'll start to find a writer for the new project this fall. The report, there's no real rush to nail down someone for the highly sought after job. The decision will likely be made around the beginning of next year. So they're just looking for writers. We have no idea where direction they're gonna go. Um, I have no idea. I mean, we know that Deadpool 3, we're getting that. So I guess we'll probably get that, and then after, who knows what year we're gonna get this? Because I think Deadpool 3 should be getting that at least next year. I think, I don't know, but because we still haven't got a trailer for that, so really no news. But okay, there's an X-Men movie coming. I mean, I think we could have already predicted that even before, you know. I mean, of course they're gonna get an X-Men movie eventually. But any thoughts, Eisen?
Don't get your hopes up. I see, right here anyways where it says that Disney acquired Fox in 2019. So it means Disney's gonna have their hands on it.
Yeah, yep.
Also, I'm just gonna say, I mean, the X-Men movies have been serviceable, except for what, like 3 of them. About 2 or 3 of them been just god awful, and then the only great one to me has been First Class. All the others have been serviceable, but the only great one has been First Class. So I don't really expect a whole lot. If I'm honest. I know Omega said something about the fatigue from superhero movies. The only reason why there's a fatigue from superhero movies is because the writing has been in the toilet. It's been in the crapper. They don't really care. These writers that are doing this, they just do this. They just throw something on a sheet of paper. That way they can go on to the next job. So they really don't even care about what they're sending out to the fans. So I expect little or nothing from them. So.
Mm-hmm. I hear you. Yeah, I don't know. It's Disney with, like, especially with the Marvel stuff. It's been kind of like, just kind of meh. I mean, what did we get? Like I said, Secret Invasion, whatever, whatever. Like I said, the only thing from this year so far has been Guardians 3. I think Guardians 3 was pretty good, but minus that, Ant-Man 3, meh. The only thing that outshines, I think, that really shines this year is Guardians 3. So. We'll see. They gotta really improve to get people being excited for Marvel stuff again. Omega, what do you think? A new X-Men movie. What do you think?
If the director or also the project's manager, if they just read some of the books, then they have a good understanding. They don't have to go into like, oh, let's just manipulate it into our way. I mean, use the criteria.
You know what's weird though? I saw an article saying that what's this guy? What's this dude? What's that Whedon, right? That's his name for Marvel?
MCU? Joss Whedon.
Yeah.
Joss Whedon?
I saw. I think there was an article saying that he doesn't want people to read the comics when he's hiring like directors or something like that. I don't know.
Because it means he knows that because he knows it's gonna be ass. That's why.
Like why is he telling? Like, it's weird that he would, like you said. I mean, reading the comics should be a good reference, but he's like,
well, not now, but old comics, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's weird.
It's strange, dude. Like I just I sometimes I wonder, are they worried about plagiarism?
Wait.
They own it.
I didn't get. Maybe he means that, like, he wants to hire people that haven't seen the comics so that during the production of the movie they can read the comics like fresh from a fresh. Maybe, I don't know.
No. He wants somebody that knows nothing about the what happened in the comics whatsoever, so they can push out a bunch of bullshit.
Yep.
So just gonna tell it.
There's not gonna be any challenge or pushback from that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you read, it's kind of like when I looked at the some of the footage between the Lord of the Rings and the actors of reading the book and going based upon what the director wanted was to go from Tolkien, like, and it did well. Like, none of the movies sucked. So, like, it's crazy. They have the source material, and then they just like, no.
And if it was me, like if I'm an actor, I would want to look into the character and research a little bit. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
But
That's what Henry Cavill wanted, and they, he just said, "Well, fine." Like, I ain't got
that's what Phillips did with Joker. I mean, and Phoenix. I'm sure he researched the character a little bit. Got some ideas. But whatever, we'll see. With Josh Whedon, whatever. But Eisen, go ahead with more Bleach stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Basically, what I found an article here from CBR.com by this publisher called Lewis Kimner, by this writer, I guess so-called writer. But anyways, he basically, it's titled here, 1,000-Year Blood War Arcs. Most important battles are missing a key element from the original anime. In the original Bleach anime, the heroes always fought for personal stakes, but that's not happening enough in the 1,000-Year Blood War anime.
Oh my god, man!
This is what I'm saying. When you have idiots that don't even know what's going on here, every battle in the old one was not personal. Every fight was not every arc was not personal. Whoever they fought, it wasn't always personal. But now, actually, and this is where the misstep is. I can tell he's not paying attention in the 1,000-Year Blood War arc, because actually, for Ichigo and for Irio Ishida, it is actually personal. If you paid attention, it already told you that. What, spoiler alert, if you hadn't seen it, it already told you that the Auswallen, it killed their moms. How much more personal of a war can you get? I mean, other than the fact that the whole war is ultimately about survival for everyone, I mean, what more? I mean, how much more personal can you make it? This is why, a lot of these people this is why I say, a lot of these people, they're not real writers. They don't even read and pay attention to the story of what's happening. The whole battle between Kenpachi and Unohana, that was personal. It was an erotic love story, basically. So you can't sit up here and say that nothing personal isn't going on.
Who turned to a wolf? That dude. I mean, that was personal too.
Yes.
So
now the battle he fought wasn't personal, but when it got to the personal part, when he went to see his grandfather, and the compelling part about him doing it because of the death of the old fella. So I mean, you can't sit up here and act like there are no personal reasons whatsoever in the 1,000-Year Blood War arc, when actually there is. I mean, but if you're just too blind to see them, I mean, maybe you're the problem.
Just a thirsty article writer. I don't know, because
I
mean, different arcs have different elements and stuff like that, and the personal elements may be higher or lower based on whatever. I mean, so I don't know. It just feels a bit desperate. That's how I see it. No arc is perfect, but I mean, maybe he's just trying to get some views or some Bleach views or something. I don't know.
And he's just trying to get some clout off, off the shine that's going on with Bleach. I mean, both cores. I mean, I mean, you got to think how difficult it is to keep up this writing as far as the storyline, to keep you interested in everything that's been going on from episode to episode. For it to seem to get just a little bit better than the last. So I mean, that's not something that's easy to do.
Yeah, especially after a big hiatus from Bleach. I mean,
yes,
damn.
almost 10-year hiatus. Well, no, longer than that, but yeah.
Yeah. So goddamn. Omega, any thoughts on this one?
You know what? I don't really. I will say that, like, I think Asian Salmon said it best, that like up to now he wasn't facing like personal fights, right?
Mm-hmm.
I never said that. I never said. I said that every fight that they had in Bleach, even before, wasn't personal. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's
more like
bullshit.
duty. Okay. Like, yeah, because I mean, they're definitely like it's a job-based thing what they're doing. You know, like, but then it became personal, like down the road. I mean, this blood war definitely is the personal part between the Soul Society and the Quincy's. So, yeah, I think that's so much I can take from this. Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. All right. So we're gonna do our quick commercial break. We'll be back after this with more news and stuff like that. Be sure to like the video, subscribe, and also if you missed episode 43, you can check it out on the playback on the channel or on Spotify and all that, those other audio formats in the description. We'll be right back.
The music, the heartwarming but rarely amusing Ziggy cartoons. Now, later, who are we to look at these two fine young men and say, you there, I sit in judgment of you.
Riddle me this. But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
What
Hadouken!
are you going to do, Space Ghost?
I'm combining the stun ray with the force energy power.
Your soul is mine.
You seem to be well grounded in the case file, Detective.
Tyrannosaurus!
Or the stone pudding or something. I mix up some herbs and I come up with a dandy glass of this bicarbonate of fig leaf.
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
Target acquired. Here's the big one. Photon cannon.
Always winterize your pipes. Your soul is mine.
By your powers combined.
You seem to be well grounded in the case file, Detective.
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye. Why so serious?
Riddle me this. Haven't had a lot of company in a long time, but if I were expecting some, I'd whip up a really substantial meal. You see how strong I am? From eating all of this stuff.
俺はスーパーベジータだ。Tyrannosaurus!
Yoga Lane. Your soul is mine. But there could be more to the case than meets the eye. Hadouken!
Target acquired. Here's the big one. Photon cannon.
By your powers combined.
You seem to be well grounded in the case file, Detective.
Yoga Lane.
What are you going to do, Space Ghost?
I'm combining the stun ray with the force energy power.
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye. Your soul is mine. Riddle me this. SoulProviderZ. Why so serious?
Tyrannosaurus!
Always winterize your pipes.
None of it matters as you lie bleeding out. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we all lived through the 70s. The clothes, the music, the heartwarming but rarely amusing Ziggy cartoons.
Does that mean our lives are meaningless?
Who are we to look at these two fine young men us
But
accept
there
us to
could
do
be
the
more to
same
the
for
case
us.
than meets the eye.
Because my soldiers do not buckle or yield when faced with the cruelty of this world. My soldiers push forward. My soldiers scream out. My soldiers
Powers combined. Riddle me this. But there should be more to the case than meets the eye.
Always winterize your pants. Your soul is
By your powers combined.
Hadouken! Why so serious?
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we all lived through the 70s. The clothes, the music, the heartwarming but rarely amusing Ziggy cartoons. Now, later, who are we to look at these two fine young men and say, you there, I sit in judgment of you.
You seem to be well grounded in the case file detective.
But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
All right, we are back with episode 44 of Otaku Jump. I'm your host, Soul Provider, with my co-hosts Aizen and Omega. Shout out to Lawrence and Trunks. They were not able to attend, but shout out to them anyway. We got a couple more stuff to cover. We'll be going into rapid fire shortly. You can check out the audio formats on Spotify, and all those links will be in the description. And we try to do 2 episodes a month. Sometimes holidays get in the way, but we definitely usually stick to 2 episodes a month. So next episode will probably be on the 22nd, and we'll try to give you some more reviews, reactions of stuff, and more coverage. So all right, we got a couple more things here. So we were mentioning Cyberpunk before. So there will be a Cyberpunk live action that CD Projekt Red announced, which will expand its universe further with the project. Says the collaboration between CD Projekt Red and Anonymous Content, the production company behind The True Detective and Mr. Robot, as well as Academy Award-winning films including The Revenant and Spotlight. So we will be getting a live action of Cyberpunk, and I think this is really not too difficult. I mean, I say that, low expectations, of course, but like I said, Mad Max, District 9, Matrix, the recent movie Creator. There's so many, even a show like they said, Mr. Robot. There's so many good reference points for a Cyberpunk movie that even Blade Runner. Hell yeah, Blade Runner. It's definitely like Cyberpunk. So Deus Ex. I mean, it shouldn't be difficult, but we'll see. I could totally see that being a thing. Now, hopefully, it's just a movie. I don't know if it's. Oh, I mean, it could be a TV show. And remember, they did do really well with their anime, Cyberpunk Edge Runners, which was got pretty good reviews. So, it should be interesting. Any thoughts, Eisen, on a live action?
No, I never even played the game, so.
Oh, okay. Well, we definitely recommend that one. It's a great game. Omega, anything?
I guess a good I mean, there's nothing wrong with a collaboration. So, yeah.
Mm.
Especially when it's like the production company is behind True Detective and Mr. Robot. So, yeah, those are amazing shows. So, I mean, yeah.
Right. Along
I mean,
with that,
Cyberpunk. Oh, I was gonna say, like Ghost in the Shell could even do something with Cyberpunk.
well, we did have
Yeah,
a
who
attempt
knows?
that Ghost in the Shell with that actor from Black Widow, which failed, if you remember.
Yeah.
I don't know I forgot what year was that. It might have been 2020, but I don't know. It wasn't that great of a movie. But
I hate to say it, but even well, no, I won't hate to say it. I'm fucking saying it. Fifth Element could definitely tie.
oh yeah, definitely Cyberpunk vibes. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's definitely Cyberpunk. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It's the same genre. Yeah, that totally worked. We got more Cyberpunk stuff. So, like I said, the DLC came out and it did sell 3 million copies in a week. The main game has climbed to 25 million copies sold. So, looks like some more good news for Cyberpunk. Of course, from the original L that got when the original game came out. So, that's definitely good. And there was another article saying that they made sure they created this DLC to kind of, redeem themselves from the project overall with the game. So, good news that it sold well. That's really good for it, especially a expansion DLC. That's really damn good. So shout out to the CG Partridge for getting it right this time. Can't wait for a Witcher sequel. I mean, I can't wait for like a Witcher 4. Something like that. Can't wait for Dragon Age 4.
It's in the works. Witcher 4 is.
Right. I think Dragon Age 4, that's CG Project Red, right? Or no? I think that's them.
No, I think it's BioWare, if I'm correct.
Okay. I don't know. But yeah, Witcher 4, yeah, I can't wait for that. But any thoughts on the DLC again? Just getting 3 million copies a week? Probably got a lot more now, though.
I got nothing.
I'll make anything?
Definitely ready for them, and I mean, as much as we talk about Cyberpunk, can we get like some eddies shot our way, Otaku jump style? Or,
yeah, eddies.
Can we get some
eddies?
Can we get some upgrades or cybernetic enhancements? I mean, we're open to it at Otaku Jump. Just send it our way.
Right. Okay.
Make it burn.
Next up, the rapid fire. So we got there was a trailer for a live action Pokemon series. It says the Poketsame, the live action Japanese drama based on the Pokemon series, just got its first trailer. Publisher published a video on Twitter today with announced that the series would debut on October 19th. So apparently a Pokemon series. I don't know if it's coming to America. It's all in Japanese and shit, but I thought that was interesting that, I don't know if there's ever been a Pokemon live action before, but apparently it's happening this month. So any thoughts on that one? Anyone? Rapid fire?
Yeah, it's probably not gonna be good.
I'll say skeptical about it, but yeah, this is quite a challenge ahead of them.
Yeah, it might be a little bit awkward with the fucking monsters and shit, but I don't know. We'll I guess we'll find out shortly this month.
I wonder though, will Ash be like year one Ash or just?
I don't even know if the.
That's what I'm wondering.
Well, we don't even know if the main character's gonna be Ash, really.
I know, right? Yeah, it could be.
Oh,
because they've had different characters during.
We did have that. Did anyone watch that Pokemon detective movie that came out? Like,
oh, I seen that.
Was it good or what?
It wasn't a bad movie. For them to go in the direction of having Mew, yeah, it wasn't that bad.
Okay. Dorian says they couldn't do Cowboy Bebop. Yeah, sure, right. Yep, could not do Cowboy Bebop. You remember that.
Right. Exactly. So, I mean, if they couldn't do that right, live action Pokemon is going to be.
Yeah.
Yikes.
So, some sort of Mortal Kombat 1 reveal is being teased at New York Comic Con, but not what you'd first expect. Apparently, says ran into some unexpected issues trying to push the P1 Advantage patch since we didn't want to risk the game's stability over the weekend. Looking like an early next week show. Thanks for your support. Says so I guess we're not getting the DLC characters. It seems like a lot of people are waiting for to get the gameplay for these DLC characters, and I don't know. I stopped playing Mortal Kombat 1. Omega, did you ever try it eventually, or what?
I still haven't taken a crack at it. To be honest, I've been going through it with these remakes from Resident Evil, and then also
okay.
what is that? Armored Core. So
okay, nice.
Yeah, that Resident Evil 4 remake is, I swear, it's like crack.
Oh yeah, I can imagine that.
I've never done crack though. Let's not
good to know. Good to know you haven't done crack. Aizen, anything on well, I don't know. I still have to ask you. Anything on Mortal Kombat 1?
No, I haven't. Yeah, I hadn't played. Like I said, I just can't see getting fighting games now. But that's me.
Omega, what are your thoughts on Aki that came out for
Aki,
Street Fighter 6?
It's funny because we were, I think when we were talking about the new character, and you said Aki, and I think I said AKI. Like I was just referring it to AKI. But Aki is a very fun to play character to poison people. Like I played a little bit of what's his name? Fang. From 5. And his mechanics were interesting to fight, but it's almost like that's a character good for like mix-ups and also to just keep the opponent at bay. Like make them, yeah, I mean she's toxic. I think what she is though is definitely like a mixture of like Vega a little bit.
I've heard someone else
then
say that,
also
man.
Fang.
But I'm
like her normals.
Yeah. I've heard someone make a comment about that, connecting it to Vega, but I'm hoping that's not true because honestly, I think we need Vega in this game ASAP. Maybe not this. Obviously, maybe year 2, year 3, hopefully. I still think Vega needs to be in the game. I mean, he's the only claw character technically that we have. You know, I mean, we have like a million
He was
Shotos.
character too because from the air, from
I mean, he's
ground.
he's different. But my experience with Aki, yeah, he has a really good heavy punch, super long reach, can poison you. Once you poison the opponent, you can basically do a guaranteed juggle as long as she's poisoned. Her combos paths are definitely different, so it's like you have to remember a lot of different combos with her.
They're precise. Yeah.
That's the thing. She does have decent damage, but you have to remember her combo paths, and I might confuse like maybe the casuals with her. But I definitely see the pro players using her like a lot. So it's gonna be add to the meta. It'd be interesting to see, especially when we get to watch more tournaments, if people actually use Aki. Because that's one way to show if she's low tier or high tier. If they actually pro players are actually using the character. We saw what they did with Rashid. I mean, decidedly, Rashid is just not someone that a lot of people are picking at the moment. And honestly, I think Rashid, when it comes to difficulty, Rashid is an easier character to use. Way easier. Like, I think I got Platinum 3 with Rashid. Once I tried trying Aki, I couldn't even get to like Gold 3 or something. Like, god damn. I was getting my ass kicked. You know what? I gave up on Aki and then I tried JP. I'm fucking diamond right now with JP.
Hey,
yeah, so
you good at keeping people at bay.
yeah, JP's fucking crazy. I didn't like I tried him early on, but I guess I just wasn't liking how he is like his walk speed was too slow. But then after trying all the other characters, I'm like, oh shit, JP kind of dope. So yeah, we'll see with oh, shout out to Rocky for the Cash App. We'll see how Aki does. Next up, we have Ed. I think he's the next character that we have, so we'll see how people like him. Um, you know, you could say that he was like a good beginner character in Street Fighter Five. His move set was really easy. I don't know if we're getting Balrog anymore, so I guess this is. I think Ed's taken over from Balrog, which I don't know. Hopefully that does suck to say that. It sounds cringe, but we'll see how Ed does. Next winter. I don't know when we'll get it. Maybe we'll get a trailer of him. Maybe November, December, something like that. But yeah, we'll just have to see. With that, man. But yeah, Aki is interesting. I just want to see her in tournaments and see how people match up with her and stuff. But really cool design. I mean, I think she's way better than Fang. I mean, I'd definitely take Aki over Fang though. Just design wise, way better. Way better character. Okay. Oh, so now we're getting a Zoro reboot series. I don't know why anyone wanted the one, but we're getting one. So there was a trailer for this. Oh, so this official first trailer. First official teaser. It says produced by a Spanish company, Sakuya Studio. Zoro is the first live-action project since the 05 Massive Zoro 2 with Antonio Banderas. It says directed by Javier Fuentes, known for Money Heist and Sky Rojo, founder of Zoro Productions and a mass of Zoro film. Producer John Jertz is the executive producer for the show. Oh, is it a show? Okay. Says premiere screening already took place, or will take place on the 15th of this month, followed by Q&A. So we'll have to see how this goes, man. We haven't got a Zoro in a long time. Any quick thoughts on Zoro coming back?
Oh hell yeah! Hey, look, man, y'all. I can't have y'all talking down on the greatest Mexican hero ever. I used to watch the show back when I was a kid. So they used to have the show before Antonio Banderas ever played him, but I think he was the first, but Mexican to actually play him. I think, if I'm right. But yeah, I'm kind of interested to see what they do. But yeah, as shows go now, they're typically kind of ass. We'll see how they do it.
Make anything on Zoro coming back?
Definitely, I would love for. I like the movies itself, even the like black and white one. So yeah, Zoro definitely, I think, deserves his own like reboot in a series. Zoro always had amazing writing, but the fact that like his Zoro's name is like means fox, like so like the folk tales of a noble bandit, who fought on the behalf of peasantry and indigenous peoples, magnificent to me. So and he's Zoro even had his own line of comics for a while, I believe.
Okay. Do y'all remember the movie Phantom? Did y'all watch that?
I don't know if I've seen it, but the name
one of them
seems familiar.
Remember the dude with like the purple outfit with the ring? Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
Yo, dude, nostalgia.
Was that the more up to date one? That's not a black and white one. Right?
No, it was up to date. It was up to date. It might have been like
I remember that
the 90s and the 90s.
It was pretty good.
I remember watching that as a kid. Jeez, man. Jeez.
Yeah.
90s, dude. Amazing times. All right, next up. So Ubisoft announces Division 3, confirming the Division 3 is now in development at Massive Entertainment. The Swedish studio currently working on, there we go, Star Wars Outlaws and Avatar, Frontiers and Pandora is the original developer of Division 1 and 2. Ubisoft said Massive is currently building a team for the third game in this series. So I never played Division 1 and 2. I know there's a fan base for it, so I'm guessing it's just like a shooter, first-person, co-op type thing going on. I guess that's good news.
It's a shooter. I couldn't remember if it was first person over his shoulder,
you know what?
but this is shooter.
It might have been third person, I think. But is this good news? Is like was the Division 2 like really good or what?
I don't know. I haven't played a shooter since Gears 3.
Most,
So
most Tom Clancy's games don't suck though. So
What was the last Tom
I
Clancy game we had? I know Splinter Cell was good. The
um,
last Splinter Cell was pretty good. Blacklist was pretty good.
I know there was one that I bought that was. Is it Tom? I know they had one where you were basically working as an operative, but they
Oh, is that a Black
I
Siege or
forget the
something? Siege, something like that.
uh
I don't know. Oh,
yeah, and then there's
Recon. That
yeah,
one.
Recon.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Ghost
That,
Recon.
Oh no,
yeah.
it's Ghost Recon,
Well
but
no, well
it's Recon
they
now, I think.
yeah, it's Recon, yeah.
Man, I don't like how that series like I like the original like Ghost Recon that was
It
like
was
back in the 360
it was a
days.
cool kind of like sandboxy kind of thing going on with it.
I don't like where Recon has gone. That's just me though.
Mm.
I don't know if you remember like the original like Ghost Recon on the Xbox 360. Like
Mm-hmm.
that was just I don't know, it's just a bit more better in my opinion. So Spirit, what's going on? Rainbow Six, yeah, I think yeah, that's Rainbow Six Siege. I didn't play that either. I'm not really a shooter gamer really. I mean, I did try Halo but I don't know, it was whatever. Oh, Halo Infinite, I didn't really care for it though. Um but okay, moving right along. Good to see you, Spirit. Moving right along. Good to see you, Wolf. Shout out to Wolf.
Yeah,
So
welcome everybody in the chat. Shout out to the super chat too.
PlayStation boss Jim Ryan to retire next spring. So Jim Ryan, who's been CEO of Sony since 2019, is retiring next year March. News first broke via from Twitter. It says Hiroki Totoki will assume the interim CEO role starting next year April. And it says the Sony Group president, COO, and CFO will also become chairman of CSIE starting next month to support Mr. Ryan on his transition. So I think when I saw coverage of this, apparently it's like good news. I don't know if people liked Ryan at all. I don't know, but I don't keep up with the console war or politics. But any thoughts on Ryan retiring?
I've got nothing.
Okay, Mega, anything?
PlayStation boss Jim Ryan retire.
Yeah, I don't really.
I don't have much. I mean, great to his accomplishments, perhaps, but I mean, other than that, I mean, I guess in a sense, I don't know how a lot of people will. I mean, people will miss him from the Sony one. Yeah, like
Yeah, right.
kind of. I mean, kudos to him. He's provided us with amazing graphics, games, merch. So just give a good send off to him.
Alrighty. Next up, so Equalizer 3 beats Blue Beetle in 150 million box office race. I don't know where.
Whoa.
Well, actually, let's check. I don't know where Equalizer 3 is right now currently. Let's actually check here.
I'm not shocked though. Equalizer was pretty damn good. Blue Beetle was okay, and I think it more or less was great because it was like family orientated.
Okay, so right now, Equalizer 3 is at 167 million. Okay, I guess that's not bad for what it is. But yeah, I'm not surprised either. Equalizer 3 was pretty great. Straightforward. You know what the movie's all about. That ending's still very cool. Oh, we can do spoilers, right?
Yeah.
We can do spoilers, right? I guess it's old, right? We can do spoilers.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So the ending scene where like basically like he's like walking the victim around the alley and shit like a damn Grim Reaper. That shit was so damn cool. And you know how Denzel is. You don't need to say, but his lines don't have to be super heavy. Just very light monologue.
Yeah,
just
he says like very precise but simplistic things that just is like if he were to be attacking you still, but you the words just stuck. So
Yeah, that shit was cold.
But I gotta admit, I cannot say it enough. If you were a person that was like that and you're dealing in that, I think that's the coup de grace of getting your ass up out of here and showing a great example to the shit that you push that's now fucking you up. Like that.
Yeah. And
That was amazing to me.
Yeah, props to the director because he's the one who actually filmed it, right? I mean, the way he filmed that
Yeah.
scene was just fucking crazy. Like, he's like on every corner of the street, he's just following him like a damn like ghost. I'm like, God damn, dude, this shit like kind of like horror type feel, you know? If like if like the guy who was about to die is like seeing Denzel as a damn monster, in a way. I'm like, dude,
And
so
and
sick.
the people of the town seen that guy as a monster, and what happens when the monster is getting thwarted by
A greater
whoever? The
monster.
people do not help.
Yeah.
Many people probably knew who he was and did not come to his aid at all.
Yeah, that shit was
So
cold, dude.
that was an amazing ending.
That shit, I think that might be the best action thriller movie of this year. Wait, well, we gotta compare that to John Wick 4 though. But
Yeah.
that it's a toss up. Might be a tie there, but pretty good. Two really good action thriller movies that we got this year. All right. Some more movie news. Squid Games, The Challenge gets a first trailer and premiere date. So streamer confirmed that the Squid Game spinoff will launch on November 22nd with 456 real-life contestants. Wow, that's a lot. Battling out in a various challenges inspired by the hit Korean drama Squid Game. Wait a second. It says upcoming reality series. Damn it, this is not
A reality series? Oh, no.
shit. Fuck, I thought it was gonna be like a sequel to the actual. God damn it! Really?
Yeah.
Cringe.
This sucks.
Oh man.
It's gonna be like Wipeout.
Damn. All right. Well, let's check it out. I just want to see it. I didn't know. Damn. All right. Check it out.
Fair use.
Attention players. You will now compete for our biggest cash prize in reality show history.
You have got to be kidding me.
Oh my god.
$4.56 million. People do a whole lot worse for a whole lot less.
Whatever. You're not gonna die. You'll be all right. You're not gonna die. Not like the real drama series. Jeez. All right. I mean, damn. I'm kind of disappointed. I thought it was like an actual sequel. Jeez.
Ain't fun it.
Man. I mean, it might be a little entertaining, but it's like you're not gonna die like the movie, so the show. So I mean, unless they're actually gonna kill people live, I guess that's not gonna work. I mean,
don't get us wrong. We like gore, we like horror and shit, but I mean, like what it.
But I guess someone was gonna take that idea eventually, I guess, and make it a reality show.
Yeah.
So, but goddamn.
Wait. Hold on. Are all the contestants debtors? Because then I'm in.
You said they're what?
If they're really debtors, then I would watch it.
Nah, I don't.
Because debtors are gonna do some extreme shit to get out of debt.
Okay. People.
Yeah, like the main thing was that all these people were in just monumental debt, and that could have. You can win that prize and still not pay your debts, but like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The wise thing would be to pay off your debt and keep the rest. So.
Hell yeah, I'd pay off my debts and fucking saving.
Call it a day.
And invest and all types of shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's disappointing though. Eisen, any thoughts on that one? I thought it was a sequel. That's the only reason I got the article. I didn't know it was fucking real.
I got nothing. I never saw the movie or whatever.
Oh,
The original. So
you should check it out. It was good.
nothing.
It was good. Don't let this stupid reality show stop you from watching. All right. So last on the rapid fire. So excitement for Rockstar GTA 6 reveal is something fans sending fans to the moon. So it says there is a okay. So GTA is no stranger to wild fan theories, but there's one pretty much the most out there yet. Revolves around a image of the moon seen in a promotional image for the GTA Online Moon Festival event. This image below includes two characters standing in front of GTA Online famous Vinewood sign. It says there's a VI6 in Roman numerals. This is about the only part of this fan theory that makes any reasonable sense. Okay, so this is the image. So they're saying maybe it's going to tease the next game or whatever. It says it's all downhill from there. Said had taken a close look at the image on the moon and declared it's evidence of imminent reveal. This moon in the picture is apparently in the one in Gibbous phase. Okay, the real moon. Okay. Wow. So these guys actually analyzed the moon and all this. It says the moon enters the phase again on Monday, October 2nd, and then again on Wednesday, November 1st. Could this latest treat not only tease 6, but point to the next big announcement? Golly. Analyzing moons and shit. I don't know. Jesus, look at all this shit. Jeez.
Yo.
Alright. I mean, whenever it comes out, it comes out. Jesus.
Yeah.
Of course, it's gonna be hype.
GTA games have been announced Tuesday.
This guy did a lot of stuff.
Yeah, he was on it. Theory on. Wow. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, there's a lot of October dates. I guess that's true. Oh, okay. So Red Dead Redemption 2 got released. Announcement was in October. GTA 5 was announced in October. So I don't know. Well, a lot of hope here.
I like how they drew in the eclipse to the moon.
Like I said, whenever it comes out, it comes out. I mean, I don't need to be analyzing all this.
Darkness.
Any thoughts though on GTA 6 in general?
Just waiting.
No, I really don't have anything right now.
I don't. I just like the whole brother and sister thing. So I think that's really interesting.
I thought it was like are they lovers or brothers? I thought it was like Bonnie and Clyde type shit.
No, they're brother and sister.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah.
Hopefully they don't turn lovers, because then there's incest city.
Yeah, we don't need that bullshit.
Do you understand how much I love my sister, bro? Like, we don't want to know.
The gamers freak out.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're just gonna wait for the game to come out. I mean, I don't need to analyze all this bullshit. When it comes out, it comes out. And we'll do, we'll check it out and enjoy it. Hopefully, it's good. But yep, that includes our episode 44. Like I said, we'll do another episode 45. Will be in 2 more weeks from now, so stay tuned for that. If you missed it, you can I'll put this on playback on the channel, and also I'll put it up on Spotify and all those audio formats tomorrow once this is done processing. Be sure to like the video, subscribe, and for more streams and gameplays and stuff. I might do a stream on Lords of the Fallen. I might, or you might see another Street Fighter 6 stream soon. But just look out for the community tab, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.
Peace, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we all lived through the 70s. The clothes, the music. at these two fine young men and say, "You there, I sit in judgment of you."
Riddle me this. But there could be more to the case than meets the eye.
What are you going to do, Space Ghost?
I'm combining the stun ray with the force energy power.
Your soul is mine.
You seem to be well grounded in the case file, Detective.
The SoulProvider.
Or the stone pudding or something. I mix up some herbs and I come up with a dandy glass of this bicarbonate of fig leaf.
Yo, mi got it!